Yo, what's up? This is Shadow Rock and ProfoWon of the Floor Gangs and Knuckleneck Tribe. And you're watching The Trades, the show about breaking, hip hop, and the business of. And it's 4 p.m., the 1st of August, 2022, Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, we have The Trades. We're going to try to do this every Monday. Like I said, I'll say in the past episodes, I said every Monday I'll post either a vlog or a hot take from a previous live, but or try to have actual lives every Monday, 4 p.m. We're gonna see about that. And if you haven't tuned in, basically last week's episode was a great episode. It got to 1,000 views, which is rare for me to see on a live. That's pretty crazy. So I want to thank everyone. My guest El Prod, we're talking about up and comer and talking about his Break NG brand. So that was really dope. Hopefully I get a lot of return as far as like the people from last week coming in this week. We're going to try to do more local stuff here on The Trades. I've been doing The Trades like one of the longest B-Boy podcasts that's been out there since 2016. And again, we're trying to I'm going to be a little bit more local, going to be a little bit more like hitting up the up and coming kids, because I thought that was a really good thing. But if you want us to talk, to watch me and myself and Jay Soul talk about kind of like the more international scene and the national scene, you can tune into Gearhead's Breakcast. You can find that right here on YouTube. We have a lot of episodes. We have one with Why Not, Zeshin. We just posted a interview with Logistics, so you can check that out at the Gearhead's Breakcast. And then you can follow us over there on IG, on Instagram, at Gearheads Breakcast, right? Before we keep moving on, we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping. We're gonna do a shout out to our sponsor. We got Zen World CBD. Now CBD is non-psychoactive, but it is from the cannabis plant, and basically CBD helps with anxiety, helps you sleep better. And another thing is helps with inflammation, especially myself, where I still train a lot, and turning 47, I don't have my recovery isn't fast as most people that are basically 20, 18, 20, basically people I compete with. So I need an edge, and the edge is I use CBD. So you could get 10% off with using the promo code ProfoWon, PROFOWON, and you can have something like this: the Zen World Zen Hemp Nano Drops. So they got drops, they got topicals, they got roll-ons. Again, support the sponsor. Go to zenworld.com, 10% off with the promo code ProfoWon. So give a shout out to the sponsor. Another thing I want to talk about is 65% of you are watching the content, but you're not subscribed. What's up with that? I know I appreciate everyone tuning in, but if I want to continue doing something cool, like for instance, we had on IG last year, we had Break Battle Royale. One of the main problems is that with my IG, you can't get badges, because obviously we want people to donate for Break Battle Royale. So I need to get to 1,000 subscribers to make partner in YouTube. Once I get 1,000 and 4,000 views, I already surpassed that. We can get the option of super chats where you can donate. So then we can actually have people tune in and basically battle, and we'll have the chat vote, and whoever stays on the night wins the pot. You know what I'm saying? So like, it'd be really much appreciated if you can basically subscribe and like. That way it can go through the algorithm. I could get 1,000 subscribers, and we can start moving some doper content. You know what I mean? So we can, move this channel along. All right. So that being said, so again, I'm keeping it a little bit more. The trades on Mondays are going to be a little bit more local, but with the Gearheads, it's a little bit more international. So I was thinking, okay, I need to bring up someone that's really killing it lately. And recently, they've been having all the Red Bull heats within the last 3 months. So I was like, okay, I didn't get a chance to, go to the Sacramento cipher, even though that's the closest one to me. I was like, I got to check that out. I didn't get to go, but then I heard it was good. I heard the competition was, like high level locally. So I was like, all right, well then let's bring on the winner. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like to put on people that are in my crew too much, right? I don't want to show too much nepotism, right? Like, like they're like there's this like, I'm just trying to hook up people that are in my crew. I actually do the opposite. I probably don't promote my people as much, but I was like, all right, well, this guy basically deserved, to get on the show, and I want to know more about him. I'm sure a lot more people out there want to know more about him. He didn't just come out of nowhere. So hailing from Sacramento, California, representing Fallen Kings and Floor Gangs, we got my man, COBI. What's up, COBI? How you doing?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Good, man. Just trying to do this show, dude. There you go. If you want to
Yeah,
find him online. So,
word.
first I want to say, thanks for being on the show. I gave it like a few days and stuff like that, to prepare. Um, First, let's go by your history. All right. So let's talk about
Right.
one, how long you been breaking?
About 17 years.
17.
About
Damn.
17 years.
17 years.
Yeah,
And like, and
yeah.
basically, how did you first see it? Like how did you first see breaking?
My mom's like always was in the like my mom's was a younger mom in the like early '90s, so a lot like she danced, my dad danced. You know what I'm saying? She showed me breaking. I watched a lot of music videos like Criss Cross, MC Hammer. What really got me
Word.
into breaking though was probably like B Street, You Got Served. You know what I'm saying? Like then I'm it's like I met Faso. That's what really like made me get into it hella much when he like started giving me like all the old school tapes and everything
Right.
back when it was in on
So
the tape. So like yeah,
was there any like, so it was mostly just basically music videos and videos you saw. What was like
hmm
kind of like the first moves that you were trying to get back then?
Well, first I was popping at first, so I used to like just hella pop at school and whatnot. But the first move I ever got was a cricket. That was
Oh
like the
damn.
first move I had
Is that
before I got
without
windmill.
is that without like anyone, like any other b-boys there, or is that just you just trying to learn stuff by yourself?
Nah, the B-boy showed me in high school who he don't break no more, but my boy Jack, shout out to Jack. Yeah, he showed me in high school. I just practiced it and practiced it. And then like the second move I got, I remember after seeing you guys serve was like head slide, and then we would have like the high school rallies.
Right.
Like yeah, man, I wish they had YouTube back then, like Instagram back then. The
I
high
think I
the high
think
school rallies was going crazy.
oh, we're okay. Yeah, nah, for real, man. I mean, I can only imagine, like, you're getting all shine, like, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone can obviously do this. Like, some people can pop or kind of like pseudo
hmm
pop, and they look kind of cool, right? But then if you're doing crickets and doing like all this crazy shit at a rally,
Yeah,
you're gonna look like you're a fucking star and shit.
yeah, yeah.
so
Nice.
so basically, when you started, your journey and stuff like that, you saw the tapes, someone taught you. Did you get into battles right away, or was it more like just still kind of like rallies or just practice or whatever, whatnot?
Man, to keep it solid, it was like a year and a half to like 2 years after I met the homie that was giving me the tapes. Like I couldn't go to open practices like that because I was still young, so my mom wouldn't let me go to these practices. When I finally did start going in these practices, yeah, I would. There used to be a church out here on Florian Road, and it would have like little local jams and everything. So like I would go there, and that was like my first like real experience to it. It was thrown, I think, by a dude named Chris Smith. You know what I'm saying he's the guy he was doing that. But
Right.
yeah, he had like a little church, and it would be like everybody would be there on a Sunday. After you feel me, like you pay like $5 to get in, and it just be
Oh,
everybody
dope.
from the scene would be there.
Oh
Yeah, it was
shit.
tight.
What
That's like
year
the
was
first time I
this?
really got exposed to it.
What year was this?
Man, I want to say like 05, 06, probably like oh
Oh damn,
06.
that's
Yeah, like
crazy.
2006,
That's yeah, that's
2005.
that is a long time. And yeah, how old were you? You
Yeah,
were like,
I'm
you said you couldn't
32.
even,
I'll be,
huh?
I'm,
No,
I'm
how old were
32.
you back then? Back then, when that whole time with
Shit.
the church, 2006.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I was like 15, 16.
Okay, word. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
somewhere around there.
So
Yeah.
then, all right. So okay. You start basically, you learn it from music videos. Some, you had a homie kind of teach you how to cricket or whatever, windmill. Start going to these church battles, these church events. Um,
hmm
when was it like, all right, what was your first crew? Was it homies? Did you get like picked up by anyone? Like, how did you get down with your first, who was your first crew, and who was in it, and how did you get down?
First crew was Legendary Steps, and shout out to Fatso. He's how I got down. I was just practicing in these apartment complexes that we lived in at the time. I would just be like trying to practice, like I said, practice stuff I seen in the videos. But I would be like outside on the concrete or like literally with a piece of cardboard because that's what I seen in the video. And I'd be trying to hit some stuff. And then I remember his little brother was like, "You feel me? Oh, you break dance? Like, uh, my brother can break dance. I bet you he break dance better than you." And I was like, "Go get your brother." And then his name came out and it was Fata. And he was just like, "For like, you don't even know the names of the moves you're doing?" I was like,
Oh
nah. He was
shit.
like, "Man, I ain't gonna tell you, bro. You heard me out hella bad." But I was like, "Oh, well, what's up with this dude? Then you must know some shit. So
Right.
let me follow you around."
All
And
right.
you feel me? That's eventually what led into like getting into it hella tough. And then, like I said, at those little church battles, I remember. You remember the crew Air Steps? Shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
them, Air Steps.
Yeah. Shout out to Air
Yeah, like
Steps.
they uh they threw a jam called Manning Up, I think, and it was like a crazy bracket style. But I remember I made it to the finals with like Bush, Shine, somebody else, and we faced Lucid just by himself, and he
Oh
beat us.
shit.
And I was
Oh
like,
what
what
the.
the hell? Like, but like that was the
Damn.
night. Yeah,
Right.
that
Right.
was
Right.
the
Right.
night I got in Legendary Steps after that. So
Okay.
shout
Word.
out to Larry.
Yeah. Shout out to Larry. We're gonna get into Larry a little bit, but before that. So then, okay, you got into Legendary Steps. What was like the first, I guess, jam outside of like, let's say Northern California? I'm sure you went with them, right? I'm sure you went with Legendary Steps when you
hmm
like stepped outside of Northern
Yeah,
California. What was your first jam like
yeah.
outside of that? Like outside of Northern California with Legendary Steps?
We went to Arizona for the NBL in 2008,
Oh,
and
word.
yeah, it was crazy. That was my first like outside of the state jam, and it was crazy, man. That's like when I realized I could do this for a long time. That shit was crazy. It was a good experience.
Yeah, nah.
But
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like, when you have an experience like that, that's when it's like kind of like it's outside of your hood, right? You're kind of like, wait, this is
yeah,
like, I get to meet different people, and I like, and that's one of the good things of not being from the area, that you stand out because everyone's used to like
hmm
whoever's in that area. So when you come
oh
in, you're
yeah.
getting like all these props from like other people and stuff.
But then here's the thing: when we knew like a month before when we got out there that we were gonna battle who we were gonna battle the first round.
Oh
So like we
shit.
were training for the first round hella hard. This flies in my face. And the first round was Rocksteady. So it was like, why
Oh
not?
shoot.
Yeah, it was like, why not? Shadow,
Oh damn.
Phoenix, and the other girl, what's her name?
Bonita.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
yeah,
hella young though. You feel me? Like hella,
yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
hella
yeah,
young.
yeah.
And like, man, we were balanced. We have trained for that shit so hard just to like beat them. So we had like hella routines ready. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's solos was on point, and it was just a fun battle. It went to the tiebreaker and we ended up taking it. And then we battled Knucklehead Zoo next round. And
Oh word.
that was like Steve, the Dis, and Ali.
Oh
And we ended
shit.
up losing the battle. But that was like the experience that I needed to be
Right.
like, okay, when we came back to SAC, I was like, hell yeah, like I could do this.
Yeah.
Like I felt like
Yeah.
hell yeah, because we got a lot of love out there and it was just a really good experience to like lead the state with the homies. and just be with the homies, like you said, leave your hood and shit. Like it's not just battling in Sac. We took Sac over there to like Arizona, so that
Yeah,
was tight.
that's crazy. So then after that, what happened with Legendary Steps? Like, you know what I mean?
So after that, like they were pretty much the second generation of Flex Flav.
Right.
So I ended up getting into Flex Flav eventually, and
Okay, word.
within that time I started traveling more, training more, learning and how to sharpen my tools and shit, and just pardon me, I don't mean to cuss so much, but yeah, sharpening up my tools and whatnot, and just battling, man, doing a lot of battles, trying to enter everything, travel everywhere, man. It was really good times. I learned a lot,
Oh
and then
yeah.
I ended up quitting Flex Play.
Yeah, okay. And then so how long were you solo before you yeah, like, you know, I'll tell that part of the story. So how long were you solo after you quit Flex Flay?
For like a year or two, I think. Cause then, shit, what happened? I remember, and then I got down with Foots. We were doing the Flavor Squad Cali thing, you know.
Oh right.
That
Yeah,
fizzled
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
And when that fizzled out, then I was back solo again. You know what I'm saying?
What happened with that?
So
What happened with the NorCal? Like it was a was it a California Flavor Squad or was it just
yeah,
okay? Who was in
yeah.
the
I don't.
who was in the California you know, Flavor Squad?
I want to say Full Foots, me,
Right.
Dobbs, Exodus.
Oh word.
Um, and that's all pretty much.
Oh shit. Shout out to Foots. Shout out to the
Yeah,
homie
shout out to
Foots.
Foots.
Yeah, man. Oh, real before we move on, we're gonna give a shout out to Lewis. So Zanotelli. Yo, 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 yo. Any questions for Kobe? You
That's
can
what.
ask him right here. You know what I'm saying?
What up,
Give a
Lando?
shout out to Luis. Oh, is that Lando? Oh, I didn't even know his
Think
name is
so.
Luis. Shout out to Lando. What up, bro?
Why
So
people
yeah.
gonna be like, that's not me.
Shout out to local. You know what I mean? Shout out to local. So okay. So you were in a Flavor Squad Cali, and then that
Mhm.
kind of died off. Then a year after that, like how long did you get into before you got into floor games?
Probably like a year after a year,
All right,
because I was
word.
you feel me, doing my thing, and then you know what I'm saying. Brothers of War, I got down, and
Yeah,
then yeah, ended up getting down with floor games.
there you go. That's crazy. So it's like that's what I'm saying. So like, you know, for some people, they're gonna look at you like, oh man, he came out of nowhere, like he's a new kid. And, you know, there's always a story behind it. It's like, nah, most of these people that are on top didn't just freaking just was like automatically out of
Right.
the womb and then they're killing it. No, there's always usually a story, and that's the story that I wanted to tell a little bit. So you're
Mhm.
wait, shout out to GZH. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you, sir.
Respect.
And then shout out to Gearheads, Breakcast, my other channel. You can remember that's where you can subscribe right there for the bigger ones. So okay, so basically, you know, like I'm gonna tell a little story of how you got down. You know, we were having these breaking air nationals, and like shout out to Squid, shout out to Mex One. We started having these when Squid moved out here. We had these things called Breaking International. Basically, Mex One through these events that were in Florida, and then when Squid moved out to the Bay Area, he was actually my roommate. He um he basically said, "Hey, we should do this thing that Mex does, which is the Breaking Internationals, where you basically have these events every month, and we have a big competition." And he was like, "All right, we should get the local best people." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Okay, word," you know. And then C Note was definitely part of the team. And here's a little bit of Breaking International right here. That happened at Movement Studios. Shout out to Seth, man. Shout out to Seth.
Yeah.
So basically, you
That's
know,
the stuff.
I would see like Cino was one of the guys that was out there, you know, repping, you know, the local. And, you know, he kept doing good, kept killing it. And, you know, my 50 grand man, Ajax was just like, yo, we need to get him down. I was like, words, like, yeah, I think he's a good dude. He's consistent and he's hungry. So after talking to everyone in the U.S. chapter of Floor Gangs, we're like, all right, word, cool. And then, yeah, man, then you basically got down. You basically got
Hmm.
down and it was just like, all right, repping, he's doing his thing. And like, yeah, it's a good addition, man. We've been in a few battles. Definitely had good times. We went to Seattle
Yup.
all together. Got flown out to Seattle. That was pretty fun. You know what I'm saying?
That was really fun.
Yeah, check out Bomb. Nice,
LA. We
man.
went to
Yeah.
freestyle.
That freestyle session, you know what I
Con-
mean?
concrete.
Concrete. Oh, dude.
Concrete was crazy.
Concrete was crazy,
That was
bro.
that was the fun.
That was the
That was
one. That was
crazy.
the dude. That was the one where it was just like, who cares who won? That battle was fucking hot as
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, like Flea
yeah,
Rock jumping off the fucking stage and jumping in and all
yeah.
this shit. That shit was fucking fire, bro.
That
Ajax was hurt,
that
and
whole
this
night
fool
was
jumped
epic.
in.
Yeah, the whole night was crazy.
Yeah, that was the night,
Playing
man.
UFC fights with an open bar.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Concrete, bro. Shout out to
Yeah,
Concrete, man.
and police chase came through the hood too. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That was. I was like, man, LA crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, so you basically, you've been representing a lot in NorCal, you know what I'm saying? And if people don't remember, COBI was in the finals against Majin Buu at the San Francisco Red Bull qualifier. That was 2015, right? I think that was
Right.
2015. And you did good there too, man. So that's what I'm saying. So this is not the first time you've been in the Red Bull BC1 qualifier, like Cypher, right? How
Nah.
Okay, before I put that clip on of the finals, how was your training like? What was the philosophy going in? You know what I mean? How long did you prepare for it? Because there's regular training with upkeep, but there's also training to get ready for an event. So basically, how long were you training, and how hard were you training before the event?
Well, at the time, with Fallen Kings, we had come off a couple of wins, so I was like
Uh-huh.
constantly training with everybody.
Right.
But then when I actually initially got the invite, I started doubling down and just practicing at home every morning,
Okay.
and then that like became like the routine. Because like I also picked when I started working my new job, wasn't having a lot of time to practice or make it to
Right.
practice because I'd be getting off late. So I had to like
Right.
practice in the morning to make sure I was ready. And that night of the event, I just got off an 8 hour shift and was like
Holy
rode a bike
shit,
over there. I rode a bike over there, you know what I'm saying, changed right before the battle started and you feel me, warmed up and everything. Got to it.
bro! I wish I was there, dude. You killed it, man. I hear some of your training.
Thank
Boom!
you.
We can see this stuff,
Yeah.
right? There you go. The jump rope, of course. The jump rope. You know what I
Yeah, for
mean?
real. That was before I got you put me on the Buddy Lee, and then before I got your jump rope too. You feel me? So
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, this is dope. Right when we're talking about training, we're like, yo, okay, here's you
hmm
training. That's fucking
for
dope.
real.
You know what I mean? So what was the okay? So let's talk about training right now. Oh, damn! Yeah, the weighted vest and stuff.
hmm
Or let's just talk about this. So, what is the difference between how you used to train when you were younger and now?
Well, now I have more responsibilities, so it's like when I do train, I have to take it more serious.
Right.
And also, it's like when you get to carve out, I feel a certain amount of time in your day to do it, and it becomes like a routine. I don't know, like it's just second nature now. Like when I used to do it when I was younger, it was just for fun or to be noticed or like you feel me for some type of you feel me reason. But now after
Right.
doing it for so long, it's just like second nature. It's like I have to do this. It's like if I go like a week without breaking, I'm like cranky and just like man, I need to move around. I need to like go outside and get on my floor.
Right.
So it's some people play basketball and some people skateboard. You know what I'm saying? I break dance. So I get
Yeah,
down.
man. Yeah, man. We got my man Richter. He says Kobe been ill for a minute. Shout out to Richter. Richter Smith right there.
Respect.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. So I guess what do you feel like which workout is the most beneficial in training for you right now?
Uh, the three things I think is the most beneficial that I've learned, especially in this past year. One is yoga, like stretching out, and
Word.
then
Yeah.
properly resting, like giving your body like time to rest, whether it
Yeah.
be like after work or after a jam, like actually resting, and then
Yeah.
like carving out days to work out and days to practice. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dude.
it's okay to work out
Dude.
every morning, but you don't have to practice every day.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad you
Like
said it. Bro, I'm glad you said
because you
it
got to give
because
your
that's a
body time to rest. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because they're like some people are like, I'm just gonna practice and that's it. And I was like, okay, get ready for 15 rounds that night. Like you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Exactly.
So how does your body feel after those rounds?
I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I felt great. You know, I've been creating ever since, getting ready for at the end of this month to, you feel me, do my thing.
Yeah,
So feeling good. I've been consistently on the road. You know what I'm saying? Staying hydrated,
there you go.
working out.
All right.
I'm still getting ready to practice today, so still got to get that in.
All right. So Lando asked this question. So you just answered it, but we'll both answer it. So for you, say it again. So Lando asks, y'all work out and session the same day. So for you, Kobe, what do you say?
I genuinely try not to. Like if I'm gonna work out hella hard, it's probably because I'm gonna go to work that day. So I'm gonna like work out and then make sure like after work to take like a hot bath with Epsom salt.
Yep.
Like even after the workout, just take like a 15-minute bath in Epsom salt just to like relax
Yeah.
the body and like chill out. But like if I do that, then I'm not breaking because I'm like after I'm working out so much, I want my body to relax so I can do the next thing.
Word. Yep. As for me, it's almost the same thing. So I basically work out 5 days a week, sometimes six. Mostly work out and maybe touch a move. But then 1 day or 2 days is strictly training, like meaning practice. So I might drill some moves, and that might be 1 day. Then I go back to working out, like planks, calisthenics, all that type of stuff. And then the next day I break,
Mm-hmm.
I might do like that's when I do rounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's so 1 day is for drilling, and that's just no freestyle, no music, no just can I get this move?
Mm-hmm.
And then that 1 day, and that day where you're throwing rounds, usually you're with people because that's when you get the most energy. Whatever you tested out prior, does
Facts.
it work in front of people? You know what I mean? You're pressure tested, right? You know what I'm saying? Because when
That
you drill
adrenaline.
alone, yeah, yeah, man, that shit's real, man. Give out
That
shot.
cipher adrenaline.
Yeah, yeah, that's sparring. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's the thing.
pretty much.
Yeah, you can't. The thing is, to be a good fighter, you can't always spar. You need to hit the pads, but you can't just hit the
Mm-hmm.
pads and not spar. It's like, like it's a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of
You gotta
both. You
find
know what
that
I'm saying?
balance.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure, for sure. Lano says, "Word." Yep. That's why. So, all right, people out there, don't just cipher because you're only gonna get. That's like being a street fighter and having only one good punch, right? And you
Yeah.
can't be just doing pad work because then you'll be like spooked when you're in front of people. You got to do both.
Yep.
Test out your new shit. You know what I'm saying? See if it works. See if it doesn't. You know what I mean? All right, we're about to get into this final. I'm not gonna put the volume up because copyright, but like let's. I'm gonna put the volume just a little bit, and then we could talk
Yeah, they do
about
make you sign contracts.
for what for what are you talking about?
Nothing. We got it.
Okay.
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay, word. So okay, we're gonna watch this finals. We're gonna put the volume lit because copyright YouTube claim. All right, shout out to BBOY Network for this coverage. How come it's not moving? There you go. Oh yeah, we definitely am not putting Method Man. Sorry. Got Raul the Tool. So he goes out first. So what's going on in your mind at this point?
Really, I'm just watching what he's doing
Word.
and watching it closely enough to be able to like what am I gonna do to, you know what I'm saying, rebuttal it?
Right.
Like when he's doing all the sweeps and everything, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do all the sweeps because that's obviously what he does.
Right.
But he's not like worried about the crowd. He's so worried about battling me in the finals that he's not like
Yeah.
using the energy. So I just like, as soon as I come out, I just start turning it up. Like, all right, I got to make like an intro first, hit my two
Woo-wee. Nice
thousands,
2000.
because I know that it's like, you gotta do like a power move against his power move,
Right.
and then just try to like flow it out on him, but keep it
Oh,
like clean and short and smooth. Because it's like, all right, he was kind of doing like a lot of like jabs. But I was
yeah.
like, okay, if I just hit him with a couple of hard body hits, you feel me? The second round is gonna be a lot harder because now he's got to like match the energy of the first round, and that's all I'm
Right.
about is like dragging the battle out longer. That's what the jumper is
Yeah.
for. You feel me? Like, can you go longer rounds and throw bigger moves?
Right.
That floor was crazy though, man. I was like, man,
Yeah. Well,
he
let's
wouldn't
talk
even
about
want
the
to do no
floor.
flips on there.
Oh, yeah?
That floor was crazy. The floor was like hella slippery. It
No way.
was crazy slippery. Yeah. A couple of people like that normally hit their stuff was just slipping up because it was just like crazy slippery. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it was dope though.
Yeah. This is you playing with the crowd.
Yeah.
Bong.
Once again, take it to the air because he's not doing aerial moves.
Right.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
that
okay,
picture
now that I
right
did
there.
that, yeah,
Yo, that was all right. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
Nice, bro. Hell yeah. There you go. Let's see the decision real quick. All right, unanimous. Boom. Hometown hero, COBI. Red Bull BC won. All right, so okay. First of all, you did that little, stab footwork shuffle to Dead Man 90. That shit was insane, bro. Is that new? Was that just on the spot, or was that that was like up your sleeve, ready to go?
It was up my sleeve, but it was more so on the spot. Like it was like I was feeling it, and I just was kind of like at that moment just going in. So
Crazy,
like
dude. I
for the
saw that. I
90,
was like,
I got the Dead Man 90s though on lock, but
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
for
all right,
sure.
I knew I didn't use them that day.
Word. Okay. Yeah, because I saw that. I was like, oh, damn. Newish. Like just from different positions. So, man.
Hell yeah.
So let's talk about so how's your training right now? So it's August 25th, right? Is when
Mm-hmm.
the West Coast regionals are, right?
I believe so. It's either the
Yeah.
25th or the 26th because I
Yeah,
leave the
it's
25th.
word. Basically the last weekend of August is in Seattle, right?
Right. Yep.
Who's someone you're thinking? Do you know the lineup at all, or not?
I don't.
Okay, okay,
I don't. But I have been watching all the ciphers though.
word.
I was watching the
So,
Brazil one last night.
oh, word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those guys
Yeah.
are crazy. But
Yeah. They're
we're
pretty good.
just sticking national right now. We're sticking U.S. right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's not
Yeah.
worry. Let's worry about that when it's that time.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
nationally right now are you looking at? Like, okay, like this is the like that this person's been killing it lately, and this is the person that I might have to take out, or you're just like, yo, that guy's killing it. Who got your notice so far?
Mm.
It could be anyone. You know what I mean? You don't have to
Yeah. I
necessarily
don't know. You
battle.
know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. Like I went to Texas last year with my boy Ant. We got to meet that dude Zeshin. He was hella cool.
Oh,
I like
word,
his style. I like the Havakoro style.
word,
Like I like Palmer. He's tight.
yeah.
Um, who else? That dude Tahu from Rock Force is killing it.
Oh, word, yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
tight.
Is he Colorado? I think he's Colorado. I'm not sure, but yeah, he's
I'm
dope.
not really sure, but yeah, he's dope. He's killing it. Rock Force as a crew is killing it. So
Yeah.
who else? That dude Kalani from Seattle, the little Kalani kid
Oh,
from the Air Flares.
yeah, yeah,
He just got into massive.
yeah,
He's tight.
yeah. Dope,
He's
dope.
tight. Uh,
All right. How about
First, yeah.
internationally? Internationally for you. So now we went national. We were U.S. How about internationally?
Internationally, you feel me? I want to battle like the best.
Yeah. Who's that though?
Everybody, everybody. Um,
Everybody? There's no one that sticks out?
Everybody sticks out. It's just depending. It's all a rebuttal style. So I feel like I want to battle like first off, and naturally, I want to battle Jeffro.
Oh
Just put that out
shit.
there. I
Word.
want to battle
Okay.
Jeffro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether it be in the
Okay.
cipher or whether it be on the stage, like I just want to get that one done. It don't even got to be
Right.
on camera. You feel me? We could just
Yeah.
go rounds. You feel me?
There you
Because
go.
I feel like I want to get at him. But then
Right.
like internationally, probably like Supreme. Probably
Ooh,
like you
okay.
feel me? Uh, like the Pac dudes. I want battle Lilu. You know, I want to battle all of them, like everybody.
Oh shit. All right.
Hit up the IVE and just
There you
start
go.
ciphering whole hard.
Yeah, I think that's next week. I think IDE's
Oh, is
next
it
week. Yeah, I think so. I think it's next week.
crazy?
Yeah, man. Already, right? I think it's the first one since, the pandemic and stuff. All
Oh
right.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that footage out.
Crazy. That's dope. So again, this the last weekend of August, if you're in the Seattle area, check out my man COBI. He'll be out there. You know what I mean? He'll be defending his title and trying to get to the national level, the national win, right? He's going to try to get to the nationals, which I
Hmm.
think is well, they're both in the US. So I think the nationals are in LA and the world finals in New York, if I believe,
Yep.
if I got the facts right. All right. So now moving on. Let's talk about, like, since we were talking about stuff local. Um, Tell us about, like, I mean, Larry's not on. Tell us a little bit about your participation in Sacktown Underground, which is coming up this weekend in Sacramento. Were you promoting it before, or is this your first time kind of like participating on in the promotion side?
Yeah, this is my first time. It's that's what's always been able to like have a team and everything. The way he does
Right,
it, he's got his stuff structured. But I'm just helping out, doing what I can. Dropping some little
right,
flyers off. You feel me? Posting it as much as I can. Trying to get it out there that it's about to happen. He picked me to be the captain of the Valley team in the Valley versus the Bay exhibition.
right.
So I'm pretty stoked on that, and like, I'm gonna get a practice in with the team hopefully soon. Get
Nice.
ready to go
So
in and wreck shop this Saturday.
can you announce the team? Is it okay to talk about it, or is it kind of surprise when you get there type thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you get there kind of thing. It's gonna be hype
Oh, damn it! I was gonna
because
pull up
I
people.
I don't even know the Bay team. That's why.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn. All
I know that.
right.
I know that Gideon's the captain of the Bay team though.
Okay. Word. Word.
Team Gideon versus Team Kobe.
Okay. There you go. So how's it?
The Bay
And
versus
then we're gonna
Sac.
we're gonna yeah we're gonna pull uh some footage from the last NorCal SoCal exhibition. But yeah, what was it? What were you? Since you can't really announce the team, right? You can only announce it at the jam. What were some of the things you're looking for the SAC team?
Pretty much consistency in the people that can have rounds. That's not worried about throwing like just hella crazy rounds. Because after the 10 minutes, it's free to anybody to jump in and rep your side. But
Oh,
I
word.
wanted like the team to be able to be like at least the up and comers that's like killing it right now, and a couple of vets. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right,
been doing their thing. So it's pretty much just balance and making sure that everybody can be able to get their moment with their rounds and everything.
right.
No matter who the Bay
Crazy.
come with, that the Valley is prepared to, you feel me, go rounds.
Yeah. This is crazy because, like, I'm watching this. This is from 2013. It's crazy. It's like most of
Mm-hmm.
these guys, except for Steez, is breaking. That's crazy. like, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Lancer really breaks no more. Aeronetic doesn't really break no more. So it's good to see you still there. I know Steez does for sure. That guy's crazy. He's always like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Steez will ever stop dancing.
That's what I'm saying. It's in them.
Yeah, man.
That was
Yeah.
a good one too. Like Larry was the one to put that one together too with the me versus the Steez and the SoCal battle. I was
Right.
like, okay,
Look
the
at Alex.
LX.
Alex, yeah, he's young Alex. What the hell?
Man, shout out to LX.
Yeah, shout out to LX, man. Still crazy. Shout out to Marcus GV. What up? Salute. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yo, shout out to Karma. 808 Breakers Floor Gangs. What up, though?
But
He says, COBI is the truth. All right. Crew love
respect,
right
bro. Thank
there.
you.
Crew love right there. So what I mean, you don't know the team yet Gideon's the captain. What are you expecting? What do you think? What's your predictions
On
for this
what,
weekend?
the battle or the
Yeah,
other team?
yeah,
Oh,
the
the
battle.
Valley
The
wins.
battle. Damn!
We take it.
Damn!
Yeah.
You heard it. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
Kobe
we're gonna
said,
win. And you feel me? The first 10 minutes we're gonna take it, and then we're just gonna it's gonna you feel me? Keep
right.
going after that. You feel me? They'll match it, but I don't see them winning. I'll do what I gotta
Damn.
do to make sure my guys win.
Damn.
I believe in my squad, and
All
I think we got
right.
it.
All right. All right. Yeah, man. I'll be out there. You know, that's one thing. I'll be out there just chilling, man. I'm
Hmm.
actually gonna battle with Double Down.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm gonna be
straight
the
from work, but
oldest
I'm gonna be
guy,
there.
bro. Like they're all like
That's gonna be tight.
literally 30 years younger than me. But it's like whatever, man. You know, just give the kids some love. You know
It's
what I
tight
mean?
though,
Give them,
bro.
huh?
Hell yeah. Double Down's been repping. Shout out to them too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
shout
I
out to Double
always see
Down.
them at every jam, bro.
Yeah,
They be at
man.
every jam.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
still young too, so they got you feel me? They only can get better, and they're
Yeah.
showing improvement. You feel me? They started off young,
Yeah.
and they still young, and they're getting significantly better. Shout out to Double Down, man.
Yeah. Yo, we got RTA Boston in the house, the newest Floor Gangs member in the U.S.
Yeah.
Smoke them.
What up? What
But
up?
yeah, man. So that's the thing. Like, you know, it's exciting because, you know, man, as an elder, man, you know, I'm like wax from Menace to Society. I just instigate and talk shit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's hella funny.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm that
Hey,
dude.
homie,
You
you
know,
need some help?
yeah, exactly. Hey, homie, you need some help? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like that's the main thing that, like, you know, I look forward to is watching, you know, the young guys get down, man. You know, I mean, I'm still battling, but obviously I don't take it as serious as, like, as far as like the winning part. I'm just like, yo, I'm happy to be here type shit. Again, shout out to Double Down,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because like one of their homies, Bix, he moved to Hawaii, and like, oh, we don't got a you know fifth member or sixth member. I was like, well, just ask me, man. I'm available. Just whatever, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just, you know, they're like, what, really? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not like this stuck up dude. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you guys, you know, everyone inspires me to keep going. You know what I mean? From everyone that's younger than me, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
my whole thing is to inspire y'all to show it's possible, man. Show what's
Oh,
possible at 47. You
yeah.
know what I'm
I
saying?
remember being really young watching you like coming into the bay and seeing you at a few
Yeah, that's
jams.
great. Yeah, man, I've been around, bro. I've been around. It's great, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is, man. It's just like, you know, I think, you know, like everyone else. I mean, everyone's turned 40 this year. Flea Rock turned 40. Rockstrike turned 40. Ronnie turned 40, and it's dope to see that everyone's still at a level, even at 40 now. Because
Mm-hmm.
back then, it was like game over when you're 26. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, back
Yeah.
then. Now it's like, all right, we don't know yet. You know, we're not getting socked in the
Yep.
face.
Longevity is the name of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're not getting socked in the face. We're not getting tackled. So we don't have to worry about that CTE so much. So who knows, right? If we stay healthy, we keep doing the training that we're talking about, that you're doing, you know, for longevity. Richter says, Profo the mercenary. You know what's up. You know what's up. All right, so we're about to wrap it up. Is there anything you want to say to people out there? Any words of encouragement, or, you know, like,
Yeah. Shout out to you feel me. First of all, shout out to Floor Gangs, Fallen Kings. You know what I'm saying? All the homies out here doing their thing. everybody from the scene, Northern Cali. Everybody, shout out to y'all coming to all the jams. Thank you for supporting all the break bread movements. Shout out to my son. I can hear yelling in the back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it rocking, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
As far as
Let me.
motivational, just just keep training, stay active.
There you go. Well, okay. Real quick, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up your break bread, the break bread joint right here. So if you want to follow Kobe's company, Break Bread, we haven't talked about that so much. Let's talk about your company real quick.
Yeah, I started Break Bread in 2020. Um, it was at first just like a league that I wanted to start where people compete for a belt, and like I had a customized belt made, and we was gonna pick like the top 8 B-boys that submitted a round, you know what I'm saying, online. Because it was during the pandemic, and then we had a spot where
Right.
we can like have like, up to like 10 people. So
Yeah.
we threw a little jam, we called it Break Bread for the belt, and the homie Ant came through and won that one. And from there, it just kind of became like, what else can I do with it? And I kind of just push it as my brand now. Like anything that I do outside of like myself that's involved with breaking, I kind of try to put it on Break Bread. Oh, my camera just flipped. My bad. My gimbal battery died. Here we
All
hold it like
right.
that. But no, yeah. Usually, I just anything I do with it, I just try to brand myself with it.
There you go.
That's just something that I'm into, and it's like I've been doing this breaking for so long. I at least want to get something out of it that's not just like winning jams.
Yeah.
It's like, what can I do with it that's like always going to be able to like be a part of it, always keep me a part of the culture. And it's like, there's no limit to when you start a brand. It's like, I can go make gear, I can go throw events, I can go make belts, I can go do anything as long as it's rocking the name Break Bread in the name of Break Bread. So it's
There
kind of
you
like,
go.
learning the business side of the breaking more so to where I don't have to go do. I've never been one to be like, oh, I want to go be in a music video. And I'm not knocking
Yeah.
people that do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's them. That's just not my character. And it's like I never was into it. And I've gotten asked a lot from like family members and friends like you should go try to be in a music video. It was just never really my thing. I've always since I've been doing this like been into battling, so I've always like kept that what I'm saying kind of mindset and trained like that. But
There you go.
that's what the brand came from is like breaking bread. That's like my
I
nickname for
like that
battling.
name.
What I call
I
battling.
like.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
like that
Word, thank
name.
you, man.
Yeah, you break because yeah, when
Thank
you
you.
you met up with people, you break bread, right? You break bread, man. You get to
Exactly.
know them. You
And
you have a
that's
meal, you
all
have
a
a
jam is,
combo.
really.
Yeah, that's real. So support
What's
the
the first thing
homies.
everybody want to do after a jam? Go get some
Yeah,
food.
there you go.
Yeah, Shot Skills overhyped though. The homie Moses won too because he helped me push a lot in the beginning when I first started too.
Shout out
He
to
still helps
Mo.
me to this day. So shout out to
We got
Moses.
Florida Vintage Market. My man Ray Guns, pro consultant, the Oracle. Homie living in Mexico
Hey,
now. Viva la
is
Mexico,
that
Ray
Ray Guns?
Guns.
What's good, Ray? Yeah,
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah,
dope,
man. We
bro.
finna get it in shortly.
Yeah, man. All right, so we're about to wrap it up. Before we wrap it up, I just want to tell everyone about number one, ZenWorld CBD, ZenWorld.com. Get 10% off with the promo code ProfoWon. Why not save money while you rest and recover, right? And then, of course, you can check out the other channel every Thursday, 6 or 5 p.m. PST, Gearheads Breakcast. We have a lot of dope content. We just got hit 100 subscribers. We have 46 pieces of content, and we've only been around for 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, man. And you can follow us there at Gearheads Breakcast. And again, now that Ray's watching, 65% of you are watching my content, but you're not subscribed. Myself and Ray Guns, let me pull up his thing. Myself and Ray Guns, he came up with a concept called Break Battle Royale. Let's bring it to YouTube. But then to pay
Yeah.
people out, to get super chats,
People
I need
gotta donate.
1,000. Yeah, man. I need 1,000 subscribers. That way we could get super chats. We could pull in a pool and actually pay people out for it. That idea I still want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope because no one's doing it. All right. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram at PROFO_FLGZ. This has been The Trades with my man COBI.
Peace.
Peace. And see you guys later.